Hey guys, I'm Nixie Shade, and I am making this video because I wanted to talk about something really important to me, and it's very prevalent right now in my life. So, I was fired recently. I had a really stressful job. I'm a nurse, and I worked as an LPN. And I love what I do. I love being a nurse. I love taking care of people. But there is a lot of issues with upper management and communication and just the whole administrative side of things. And it was my first time ever being fired, and I had no idea what to do. No one had ever given me advice on kind of like a pick yourself back up kind of thing. They always just say, oh, just get another job. Well, that's all fun and games, or so easy to say, but it's harder to do because, in this economy, it's harder to find a job than, let's say a lower populated area, right? So I live in a town that's kind of small, so there's not a lot of variety on where you can work. And as an LPN, you're kind of limited. It's not like there's a lot of positions open in a hospital for you or specialties. Most of it's geriatrics. You're kind of stuck with nursing homes, mostly, sometimes doctor's offices, and so there's not a lot of variety. Well, this is kind of what I did, and I kind of lucked out being as a nurse. There's a nationwide nursing shortage, so I took that to my advantage, and pretty much the day I got fired, I went home and I didn't even take a breath. I didn't go to the bathroom. I didn't do anything. I hopped onto my computer and I went on Indeed.com and I looked for jobs and I applied to everything. I was desperate. I'm not about to be picky, especially when my income is suddenly gone, right? You got bills to pay. And so I applied to everything and anything, desperation. And I got a call, oh goodness, was it the next day or the day after? Oh goodness, I can't remember. It was probably the next day, if not the day after that. I received a call for a phone interview for a few days after that, right? So I did the phone interview, everything was nice, it was great, and then I was invited to have like an in-person interview, paperwork, assessment type thing. And I get there and they're like, oh, hey, we're offering you the job. And I'm like, oh my God, thank the Lord, right? I was like, yes. New job, so easy, right? Well, the kicker is that training doesn't start until next month. So this is actually really recent for me because this happened yesterday. So I have to wait till next month for training, but in the meantime, I still have next month's rent to pay. I still have, my phone bill. I still have my my internet bill. I still have my car insurance. I have to I don't have a washer and dryer in my apartment, so I have to use a laundromat. So I have, I have expenses. And it's nerve-wracking because I don't exactly have family members who can help me out, and I'm in a state far away from where I'm from, so I don't really have a safety net, and so it's really scary. And I just wanted to say that it takes a lot out of me to not panic. I have to remain calm, and I'm just thinking of, how can I get money, or how can I start making money sooner, so I can pay these bills, because I don't want to go get anything shut off. I mean, I need a phone for my work or for interviews or whatever. And I mean, I need car insurance because I have a car, and to get to work once I actually start working. So these are necessary bills, and it's not like, oh, you know, I can just get rid of it or pay it later. And so many things ran through my head, like what if I get like a loan from my bank, you know, and once I start working again, pay it back. I even thought about, you know, this is embarrassing, but I thought about doing like PSO jobs, but a lot of it seems really sketchy, and I'm not really sure if I want to, you know. I mean, it's possible. You never know if I'm desperate. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But losing your job is very stressful. As you could probably see from my face, I get stress acne really easily. And this is very stressful. And it's taking a toll on my face. And it makes me so sad because I have a routine. I mean, I just got out of the shower. My hair's wet, obviously. But I mean, I have a whole routine, and the stress is kicking my routine's butt, as you can probably see. I'm a hot mess right now. But the whole moral to my video is don't give up, because being an adult is hard. I am soon to be 23 years old here, and this is my first apartment, and that was like my first, well, it wasn't my first job, but it was my first career job, if that makes sense. And I've never been fired before, and it totally cut me really deep. And I don't think a lot of people are prepared. And I just wanted to relay the message that, you know, you can't give up, and it is possible. As long as you don't wallow. I could have, right after I got fired, I could have just, you know, gone home, laid in bed, you know, drank a beer. I mean, I had a beer in the fridge at the time. Could have drank a beer, cried myself to sleep kind of thing, but I just got right back on the horse, and I'm pretty sure my grandma would be really proud of me because she's like the queen of persistence and determination. So I just want to say, don't give up, and you can do this. And if you ever need advice or someone to talk to, you are more than welcome to message me or come to me. Advice. I hope to be giving more advice about life. You know, if any inspiration strikes me for tidbits of advice. I'm usually more of a jokey person, but I was feeling really serious today, and I felt like someone kind of needed this message. Don't give up. I believe in you, and get back on that horse. Thanks, guys.